Is Elon Musk finally ready to release the car that makes electric vehicles affordable for everyone? The rumors are heating up, leaks are everywhere, and the so-called Tesla Model 2 is suddenly trending harder than ever. We are talking about a reported $25,000 price point, simplified manufacturing, and battery technology designed to bring EVs to the masses. But is this actually happening, or is it just another Tesla rumor cycle? This is the Plug-in Report, your source for clear, unbiased EV news and analysis. Today we are breaking down everything we actually know about Tesla's most important car yet. Let's plug in. First, let's clear up the confusion. Tesla has never officially announced a Model 2. Elon Musk has publicly dismissed that name more than once. Internally, reports suggest this project goes by the codename Project Redwood. The recent surge in interest came after Elon's visit to the Berlin Gigafactory, where he reportedly hinted that a vehicle priced under 25,000 euros would be built right there in Europe. That matters because Europe is ground zero for compact cars. Smaller footprints, tighter streets and higher fuel costs make this the perfect market for an entry-level EV. Tesla has also told investors that two new products were coming. One became the refreshed Model 3 Highland. The second remains unannounced. This compact vehicle fits that gap perfectly. So why is this happening now? Simple. The market is ready and Tesla cannot ignore it anymore. EV adoption has stalled in one key area: affordability. Consumers want electric vehicles, but they do not want premium prices. Search interest for a $25,000 Tesla has surged because buyers are waiting. They are delaying purchases, hoping Tesla finally delivers a truly mass market option. At the same time, competition has exploded, especially from Chinese automakers that have already figured out how to build affordable EVs at scale. Tesla does not just want to compete here, it wants to dominate. Getting to this price point is not about cutting corners, it is about cutting complexity. The biggest shift comes down to battery technology. To make this work, Tesla will almost certainly move away from expensive nickel-based batteries and lean heavily into LFP chemistry. LFP batteries are cheaper, last longer, and are better suited for high-volume production. They do not offer the highest energy density, but they do not need to. This car is not designed to be a long-distance road trip machine. It is designed to be affordable, reliable, and easy to manufacture. There are also strong indications Tesla will simplify the entire vehicle platform. Fewer parts, fewer wiring harnesses, and more integrated components. Less complexity means faster production, fewer defects, and lower overall cost. If Tesla can deliver a real-world range between 250 and 300 miles using this approach, that is more than enough for the average driver. Tesla is no longer operating in an empty market. Vehicles like the MG4 and BYD Dolphin are already selling well outside North America. Volkswagen's upcoming ID.2 is another clear sign that legacy automakers see the same opportunity. But Tesla has one major advantage that others do not: its brand trust, its charging network, and its software ecosystem. If Tesla launches a compact EV at this price, it does not just compete with other electric vehicles. It directly threatens gas-powered cars like the Corolla, Civic, and Mazda 3. That is when adoption accelerates. This car is not just important for Tesla buyers. A cheaper Tesla increases adoption and puts pressure on governments to expand charging infrastructure faster. That benefits every EV owner, whether you drive a budget vehicle or a premium one. It also reshapes expectations. Once a mainstream automaker proves EVs can be affordable, durable, and practical, there is no going back. So the big question remains: do we see an official reveal this year? Nothing is confirmed yet, but the factory moves, battery strategy, and competitive pressure all point in the same direction. I want to hear from you. If Tesla launches a $25,000 compact EV with a 250-mile range, are you buying it, or would you choose one of the alternatives already on the market? Let me know in the comments. If you found this breakdown useful, hit the like button, subscribe to the Plug-in Report, and click the bell so you do not miss what is coming next. And if you want to see how Tesla's current best-selling vehicle fits into all of this, make sure to watch my video on the Tesla Model Y, where we break down why it continues to dominate and how a cheaper Tesla could change its future. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.